back here on the r/Dr. Who More Reddit subpage, so let's see what other rubbish we can find. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 3 of them. Me and the boys dressing as the same costume, or the same character for Halloween. And it's the 3. That's very good. It's the 3 actors who played the first Doctor. So we've got David Bradley, William Hartnell, and Richard Hundrell. You catch your dog standing awkwardly next to the trash can. Ah, I see what you're at. It's the 4th Doctor looking a bit wide-eyed and mouth open again. I don't know what episode is that. Creature from the Pit? Creature from the Pit, something like that. Freedom Never Cries. Boris Johnson lifting lockdown in the UK. June 2020 colorised. Here's your freedom, free to die. Oh, the coronavirus. The whole pandemic has just turned into one big meme now. When my dog barks at nothing for the umpteenth time on a given day. Adric, canine. Oh, I see, that problem again. I think this is supposed to be because Canine kept on breaking down all the time with Adric when he first arrived in the E-Space trilogy. I think that's what it's supposed to be, I'm not sure though. All episode titles are fun. Chibnall, so he does anything. The fandom, the enemy of the world. Okay, that's the first proper good one. The enemy of the world, so that's the story that was brought back from Nigeria. And that's very good. So he's saying that Chris Chibnall was the enemy of the world. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Ah yes, everyone's favourite Doctor, Tom Barr. I think it's supposed to be Baker. We can fit it in. So David Tennant and Tom Barr unite for a new Doctor Who Dalek battle. Where's the... It's supposed to be Baker. Why is it Barr? But yeah, there's a Big Finish releasing, I believe it's Lost in Time or something like that. It's going to be an audio with David Tennant, who's probably played by Jacob Dubman. Let's of course actually get David Tennant in, and Tom Baker, which should be interesting. I wonder if they'll do any more classic matchups. Quite like to see the 12th Doctor and the 6th Doctor get together actually. Maybe 11 and 5, because they have very similar properties. Bit like these two. Obviously contrasting Doctors would be interesting, so we could get something like 6 and 10. One's very compassionate, the other one's very arrogant. That'd be interesting as well. Yeah, let's just wait and see. It might be a load of utter rubbish, for all we know.
Hello, Pooh Bear. I'm building my very own snowman, all by myself.
In my presence, you are an ant, a termite, abase yourself, you groveling insect.
Yes, I think so too. And what are you doing?
I am Sutek the Destroyer. Where I tread, I leave nothing but dust and darkness. I find that good.
Oh!
Very good. When you find something of quality at the bottom of a thrift store bin. Yes, I think this has possibilities. Look at his face. Brilliant. That's alright actually, it's not bad. I'm not entirely sure what episode this is from though. Is this Pyramids of Mars? It looks like Pyramids of Mars. When you actually read the entire article titled Government Officials Confirms Existence of UFOs. So all that business of alien invaders was a lie. Because the government... there's lots of conspiracy theories about, do aliens exist? Do they, don't they? I honestly think they do, but they're not as sophisticated as we probably think. They're probably just going to be microorganisms on Titan or something ridiculous like that. Unless I'm wrong, of course, and there is some massive alien species looking down on us right now. I wouldn't like to say. But that's what I'd say on the matter, that aliens do exist, but not in the more complex forms. It's true. Me at the beginning of 2020 versus me at the end of 2020. You know what? I think we're all going to feel like that. This is us at the start, and after lockdown has ended, well, it might not even end. I sincerely hope it does, particularly here in the UK. Although there is one reason why I wouldn't, because Big Finish are releasing their lock download, which is always nice. Get a free audio every Monday for as long as lockdown will last. Hopefully they'll continue that. Yeah, this is imagine how I'll feel. Well, to be honest, this is how I feel now. Broken, ragged. If you can't tell in my voice, I've lost the will to live. My dog, every time I'm leaving for work, standing at the front door, like, stop, your expedition is dangerous and unnecessary. Oh, it's police K9 telling everybody to stay indoors. Well done, K9. Well done. You are saving this country, saving this planet. Your expedition is dangerous and unnecessary. Ah, yeah, but what is classed as unnecessary now? Oh, there's such a grey line. Oh, I don't want to get into another rant, but the problem is that the government, particularly in the UK, has to outline what they're going to do and what we can't do. The problem is they just haven't done that. It's just so ambiguous. What can you do? What can't you do? There's a big grey line in between. Is it? Isn't it? Who knows? And anyway, even if it isn't, the police don't enforce it. In my opinion, the police should be given the power of the state. Yeah, shoot me if you will. Well, police will do that first. But police don't have enough power to enforce it, because I see it every day. You've got nice days now. We're coming into June, July, August. People are just going to be lounging about in the sun. Over the road where I live, there's a massive field, there's a sea wall. People are going to go on walks, they're going to sunbathe, they're going to have picnics. These things, they should be stopped, because they're the key spreaders, but they're not. The police basically just need more power, and they need a bigger presence. I think during this, I've only ever seen one police car, ever, during this crisis, so they need to step up their game. Come on, Boris, give us more police officers. Time, 9:15, wall clock, and it's Jodie Whittaker. T-posing, essentially. That is okay, right? That is, yeah. I think that just about sums up the quality today. Absolutely abysmal. Terrible. People who quit watching immediately after series 4, or 7, or 10, be like, oh, well, I wish I could stay and watch you try, but you know how it is. That's very good. Very, very good. Because when the regenerations happen, so series 4 is the end of David Tennant, series 7, the end of Matt Smith, and then series 10, the end of Peter Capaldi. So this is, I guess, supposing to be all the skeptics who are like, oh, I don't like Doctor Who now. You know how it is. You can't accept change. Doctor Who embraces change. It's the reason it's lasted for so long. It needs to change, and I think a change is due. It needs to happen now. Either showrunner, we could probably keep Chris Chibnall, but he needs to bring on some new writers. Possibly changing cast, perhaps killing them off. A new companion, somebody to change the dynamic, different race. See, these are all the things that could happen, but we're stuck with 3 humans and a man who doesn't really know what he's doing. Key to time. Graham Williams, who was the he was the producer at the time. Hits blunt. So what if we get the Keys of Marinus made it a full season arc? Oh, he's referring to Key to Time series season 16, 17, 16. And it's essentially just the Keys of Marinus over 24 episodes. Is it 24? No, it'd be 26, I think, because there's a 6th part of the Armageddon Factor. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting concept. I don't think you could stretch it out across a season like that. Definitely work for maybe a 2-parter, 3-parter, something like that in the modern day, but not a season. That's ridiculous. Right, so we're going to end it there. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, as it helps me out a bunch. I'll see you in the next video.